As we all know, inflation at the grocery store is real. Prices up at least 20%. So this video is how to beat inflation at the store and buy yummy meat and seafood on a budget. We'll talk about chicken, we'll talk about beef, we'll talk about seafood and more. Talk about saving money too. I do want you to check out the sponsor of this video and a longtime supporter of the channel, thrivemarket.com, using my promo link down below. Until this Sunday, which is September 22nd, they're doing a big 25% off sale on over 700 low sugar, gluten-free items. And if it's your first time ever shopping on Thrive Market, now is a great time because my link down below gets you 30% off your first order and you can get the sale items 25% off on top of that. Why do I like Thrive Market? It's pretty much anything you'd get in a normal grocery store is on Thrive Market, but it's cheaper and the box comes to your door. So in addition to the deal, I'll type out a list of my favorite Thrive Market items, both food and personal care, and put it in the description box down below, along with my link that gets you 30% off your first order and a free gift. Chicken, right? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. What are a few budget-saving chicken tips? Well, raise your hand or leave a comment. Are you a white meat guy or gal or a dark meat? I'm a dark meat person for a couple reasons. Number one, it has more flavor. But if we just do a quick price comparison here, chicken breast, boneless, skinless, price per pound, $3.98. Boneless, skinless chicken thighs, price per pound, $3.48. That's roughly, 12 to 13% cheaper for boneless, skinless thighs. I love dark meat. Dark meat has more flavor. Dark meat has a little more fat. More fat always equals a little more flavor. Now, if you remember our video about the most protein-dense foods at the grocery store a few weeks ago, breast will have a little, oh no, a little sticky, darn it. Little chicken juice on my fingers here. Breast will have a little more protein because it has less fat, but if you're all about saving money, thighs are where it's at. Now, one of my favorite things to do at the grocery store is hunt. You gotta be on the hunt for something known as the orange or the yellow sticker. So this is your best friend here. I have to touch my readers now too, yikes. Luckily I get like 8 of these in a packet. Actually, Lonnie's pointing at the Purell over there. I'd rather not put Purell on my hand and just go to the actual bathroom and use real soap than like nuke all my microbiome by using Purell here. So this is amazing. Oh God, this is so juicy. What is going on, Walmart? What is wrong with you? This is not water, this is chicken juice, people. But we're saving money, so it's worth it. So this is a really cool sticker because people see it and a lot of them are put off by it. They're like, it's expired meat, I'm not gonna buy it. No, 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 I'm gonna link to a video right here from years ago saying, stop throwing away expired or Best Buy meat and foods in the middle aisle because this has a Best Buy date or sell by date of September 18th. Is that today? I can't touch my phone now.
No, in a day or two.
In a day or two. Yeah. September 18th is the sell by day, which is tomorrow. You have 2 days, I repeat, 2 days after that to use it or freeze it, which is great because you're saving money. You're saving $1.07 for this packet or $6.22 a pound down to $5.29 a pound. That's huge savings. Do not be afraid of the sticker. The sticker is your key to saving money. Another key to saving money with chicken is, oh my God, it's super sticky in the back. Oh, it's slimy. I've been slimed. It's like Ghostbusters in real life here. Another key is to look for this. See where it says right here? Less than 3% retained water. What does that mean? It means this has been water chilled chicken versus air chilled. I wish I can show you the air chilled. They don't have it here at Walmart, but there's 2 ways after slaughter to chill down chicken. You dunk it in a solution. That's not just water. It usually has a little bit of chlorine and other stuff to kill pathogens. But when it does that, it retains some of the moisture up to 3%, which plumps up the weight. So you're paying more for the water weight. And it has inferior flavor because of the dilution. When you have air chilled chicken, which gosh, I just can't find it here. Air chilled means that it doesn't get dunked in a solution of chlorinated water. It is air chilled, like I'm being chilled right now here. It's very cold in this Walmart Supercenter, and that's what you want. No water weight, you ain't paying for that chlorinated water, and better flavor and texture for you because it's not soaked up in all fat on that water solution. Now, if we're really going budget here, what I would do is get a whole chicken. So this is a free-range chicken for $1.67 a pound, or this is just like a normal chicken for $1.46 a pound. This is gonna be maybe slightly higher quality, but why would I get one of these? Because you can, well, that's water, that was just ice. You can butcher this yourself at home and save a lot of money. But what can you do with the bones, Leilani, of this afterwards?
Bone broth.
Bone broth. You take all the bones, all the cartilage, all the hard pieces, put it in a pot of water and boil it or pressure cook it all day long, and you have homemade bone broth. Maybe throw some aromatics in there like onions, carrots, celery, a touch of vinegar helps actually bring the collagen and minerals out of the bones. That's gonna be your most budget-friendly way to get chicken. Yes, you have to butcher it at home, but watch a YouTube video, you can do it yourself. So between those tips and the other ones, you're gonna save some money. I'll be right back. I gotta disinfect my hands. Excuse us. There is a great way to beat inflation when it comes to seafood. Spoiler alert, this section is not the fresh seafood section. This is not fresh seafood. All of this fish has been frozen previously and then thawed out here. So there's really not a difference between this and the stuff in the freezer case I'm gonna show you in a minute. Now, if you look, oh, go ahead. Now, if you look at the salmon, because that's the most popular fish that people buy at the store, this is a whole side of farm raised. Let's just put aside wild versus farm raised for a second. This is a very decent price of $8.98 a pound. If we look at salmon fillets with the skin, oh, these are skinless. Well, that's interesting. Do they have skin on? Oh, that's so interesting. Wow. They took this. Oh, here we go. Wow, so it's so funny because I like the skin. What lives in the skin? Omega-3 fatty acids and really good stuff. You crisp up that skin in a hot skillet, that's what you want. This is $9.67 a pound. So keep that in mind, $9.67 a pound for farm-raised Atlantic salmon with the skin on. Let's meander over there for a second. If we open the chill case here, apples to apples comparison, right? These are Atlantic farm-raised salmon, skin on portion, $8.71. $9.67 a pound, $8.71. That's a big savings for the same fish. That was frozen just like this one. But I'm gonna show you a way bigger money-saving tip here. We talked about kind of forgetting about wild caught for this video. Well, you don't have to necessarily, because look, this is pink salmon that's wild caught. Wait for it, $5.24 a pound. That's over 60% cheaper than the Atlantic frozen portions. Now, there is one issue with this. It's wild caught, and I can almost guarantee you it's product of the USA. But where is it processed here? It says product of China. It's not caught in China. It's just technically processed there, so they have to put product there. It's actually cheaper to catch fish domestically and then send it all the way on a boat to China to have it processed, broken down, packaged, and then sent back than it is here. And my problem with that is you lose the traceability and the whole process. We don't quite know exactly what's going on, but technically this is still wild caught fish, and you're getting it 66% cheaper than the frozen farm raised and way cheaper than the fresh, not so fresh fish over there. So you have two really good options to choose from. If you want a whole side of salmon, that's the thawed one that looks fresh, go to the Warehouse Club, Sam's, and Costco have a whole side that's actually cheaper than the whole side of farm-raised salmon. We've talked about it before. Wild caught is superior in terms of nutrition and quality, but when you're talking about budget friendly, come here, grab one of those two options, you're saving big, big money. When it comes to beating inflation and saving money at the store for beef, stay away from the prime cuts of meat, which is hard for me to say. I love grilling up ribeyes and strips and fillets at home. I can eat a steak 5 days a week and be a happy Bobby, but they're expensive. go for economical cuts. And this is one of the most protein-packed economical cuts on the market. It's London broil, but it's also called the top round. This is the cut I was looking for a few weeks ago at Sprouts when I was making the most nutrient and the most protein-dense foods at the store. Watch that one if you're trying to get protein goals. I tell you what exactly to eat when it comes to dairy, beef, snacks that have high protein. So this is great because it's only $7.44 a pound, but it's perfect for soup and stew and chili season, which we're going into now. You take this meat, dice it up, sear it, and then braise it with a little bit of water or broth and some aromatics, and it falls apart. It's so yummy. And a 3.5 ounce portion of top round London broil has 27 grams of protein. That is insane. You get a protein, you get savings for your wallet. This is a great cut of meat. And oh no, beef juiced a little bit on my fingertips. What I was saying earlier about the chicken, I also love about beef too. Look for the sticker. I should have this video actually sponsored by the Ghostbusters. I need like Bill Murray to de-slime me after this video, for God's sakes. If you see the sticker on this for the Best Buy date coming up to, what is the freezed up? It's kind of rubbed off there, but let's just assume this is the 18th like the chicken was. You have until 2 days after that to use it or freeze it. Let's just see what another one says here. Look at this. Here's a pot roast on sale here. Oh, here, $9.20. So $9.20. You have a few more days. So $9.22 would be the day you want to use it or freeze it by. Don't run away from these. These are not expired foods. These are really, really good deals. And your best deal would be ground beef. And this is actually leaner ground beef. I like fattier ground beef because it actually tastes better because fat is flavor. And don't sleep on it. We're at Walmart right now, but actually the price on 80/20 ground beef, grass-fed, is $5.86. It's actually very similar to the price of regular, but this is 100% grass-fed, grass-finished. But with steak, budget cuts are nice. Yellow stickers are even nicer. All right, my friends, that is it. I have to go wash my hands again because the beef was very sticky also. I've been slimed multiple times in this video, but it's worth it. We have to find ways to beat food inflation at the grocery store, and by doing these tips of certain cuts, looking for the stickers, going in the frozen aisle, you can do it. Also, if you want to do it and save some money on thrivemarket.com, my promo link down below gets you 30% off your first order and a free gift. And until this Sunday, the 22nd, they're doing the big sale on over 700 low sugar, gluten-free items for 25% off, including my favorite Thrive potato chips fried in avocado oil, the Thrive almond flour, the collagen that I use every day, 30 to 40 grams. Check it out. That is it from the grocery store. I leave you like I always do. # keep on cooking. Mad love from me to you, and peace. Bye.